Oven party people, what going with you? You know, it's been a crazy year, man. I really feel like my year did not start until I posted a video that was titled Motivation. You can't have $1 million conversations with a $10 dude. And that was the first part of me just like, man, fuck this other shit. You know what I mean? Like fuck this other shit. Like I'm about this shit over here. So everything that's over there is over there. It ain't with it. And I kind of lashed out on a person. And up until this point, I still haven't said their name. God bless me, right? Because they be on motherfucking Facebook on a wild boy shit. And they even said they wanted to fight me. Hmm. I'm down for that. We could do it next year. Hey, we could fucking set it up and fight for next year. And do, who knows, man, we'll donate it all to Toys for Tots or something. You know what I mean? Like, I don't care. Like, give give whoever the fucking toys, because I'm gonna beat the living shit out of you. And the issue is, I'm never beating the shit out of you. Like, it's just, I feel like I've evolved, and there's a person who is my alike. It's my brother. You know what I mean? Like, we are just. They'll be like, we're the same. You trying to be like this and this, but we the same. And it's like, no, we were the same, but I've evolved and you haven't. And I will beat the shit out of you. Like, I will fuck you up. But I just mean like in ideologies in life and thinking and of ways of going through shit. Like, we're not the same. You know. Um, I don't know. This is just a weird year for me. You know what I be thinking about? I'm a Tupac head, right? Like, there's a couple rappers that I live my life by. Like, I'll be in certain situations, and the way my thought process works is it's like in rap lyrics. You know what I mean? So just know, if you fucking try to come fuck with me, the first things that are coming to my head are Pimp C from UGK and Tupac lyrics. That's what's coming to my head. That's what you're gonna have to deal with. Like, that's what like. If I don't abide by those when I go home, I can't sleep. You dig? It's that type of shit. So, right now in my life, this is what I'm thinking of right now in my life. I'm actually older than Pimp C when he died, and I'm older than Tupac when he died. And people could say, "Yo, but you ain't accomplished what they accomplished." Bitch, I've accomplished a lot of shit. Like, it's just different shit. Like, Pac had no children. I've raised I've raised a child to adulthood, and I got another child that's preteen. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, Pac can't tell me a fucking thing about raising a 10-year-old. And I mean, you could think you're telling me some shit, but it's just opinions, because you don't know, because you ain't never did it. You dig? And that's what a lot of life boils down to, is a lot of shit just opinions. And I don't even remember right now why I started recording this shit. I'm just like, who the fuck knows, man? Like, so here's where I'm at right now. Like, I really, this is what it is. Going into 2023, this next year, a lot of people use New Year's as some shit. Like, oh, on New Year's, I'm gonna do this. There's a lot of shit that I thought about in the beginning of this month that I was like, on New Year's, I'm gonna do this. And then I said, why am I gonna wait till New Year's? And I started it immediately. um, Last year, going into 2021, my goal, my thing, my woohoo was, I'm not gonna drink. Only because I noticed myself drinking more than was probably healthy, and it could be problematic because you're making decisions drunk. You know what I mean? So I was like, I'm not gonna drink, and I was drunk by January 22nd. And basically the whole fucking 2022 was like me, like, I need to quit drinking. And I would go 5 6 days, drink. I'd go 11 days, drink. And then when it became like basically it was anonymous and the Futures of Artists Summit, I was like, I'm not gonna drink, you know. And we were like 60 days out. And then on day 52, I would drink. And then we were like 51 days out. And on day 47, I would drink. So, like, you know, it was whatever. But then something happened. And I don't know if I've told this story on YouTube or not. But something happened. And I had my little playlist of shit that I've been listening to. And I listened to a fucking wide variety of wild shit. I mean, come on now. You know what you listen to, so just imagine what the fuck I listen to. So, a TD Jakes thing came out. It was basically about talking about the 40 days, like the Bible. TD Jakes is a pastor, you dig? So it was like, 40 days in the desert and 40 days this. And I'm like, God damn. I looked at this. I went to Anonymous's Instagram and I saw that, damn, we're 40 days and like 7 hours from this shit, and I'm drinking. And I said, all this cool shit happens in 40 days. I ain't gonna drink. Boom, I drank everything I had. It was like 40 hours or it was like 40 days in 1 hour or some shit. Blah. I didn't drink for 40 motherfucking days, bro. All the way till the Future of Artists Summit. And then I got there and I was feeling good. I was on a high, and I told Anonymous, I was like, bro, I haven't drank in fucking 40 days. And he was like, bro, that's cool, man. Like, because if you don't know, Anonymous is sober. Like, he don't be fucking with none. Like, if it don't bring him bread, he don't give a fuck. Like, which is a great mind state to be in, right? So, first day of this Future of Artists Summit, he gonna put me on the spot and basically tell everybody, yo, my dog been sober for 40 days. So I'm feeling like, I don't know how I'm feeling. Like, I don't want to drink. I kind of feel weird that I'm not drinking because it's almost like I do drink, and I feel like I was a little weird at this summit because this was actually the first social interaction type thing that I got into since I decided I wasn't going to drink. You know what I mean? I decided I wasn't going to drink, kind of kept my head down, went to work, did my damn thing, came home, did the damn thing, went to bed, woke up, went to work. It was like, routine type shit, but that kills my soul. It's funny because I got my mom is like, you go to work, you save your money, you do your thing, you come up, and she has come up. Like, my mom's done it. My dad, starving artist, bro. My dad is like, nah, you do what your soul tells you, and if you're fucking broke, then you're fucking broke, and we eat out the dumpster. The fuck, you know? It never got that bad, but I'm just saying, like, it's wild like that, It never got that bad because I had my mama. But I say this to say, I screenshotted when the moment I was like, I'm not gonna drink no more. Like, the moment my liquor was finished, I screenshotted it. I'm gonna make that the thumbnail for this. So if you made it this far, now you understand the thumbnail, okay? So I went to this Future of Artists Summit. I did this thing, and it's like almost like, bro, you find like, I don't know, was it a fluke? Was the Future of Artists Summit a fluke? I really don't think so. Like, because I know I'm going to go next year. And by the time I go next year, I want to be a way different person than I am right now. The person you're seeing. So, that's mad cool. But I just wanted to hop on here because life is crazy. I still haven't had a drink. And my problem is that I like, I don't know, maybe I'm manic, but maybe I'm just that pure of an artist that a normal people be like, yo, you mad weird. So I start just spinning and doing my thing, and people be like, yo, do this or do that to calm the fuck down. I'm like, don't you calm me the fuck down. Don't calm me the fuck down. I'm Wild Boy Aladdin. You know what I'm saying? Shit, did they tell Nikola Tesla to calm the fuck down? They tell Steve Jobs calm the fuck down? They tell motherfucking all these brilliant motherfuckers calm the fuck down? No. Hell no, bro. Hell no. They ain't tell them to calm the fuck down. They let them go. I went to the Future of Artists Summit. Man, you meet so many cool people. Like, you know, it like in my brain, I know that if I, like, I already know. You can't explain this to you. It's like doing ecstasy. You could be like, oh man, it feels so good. But I realize right now this is I liken a lot of shit to it's like doing ecstasy. But if you've never done ecstasy, that means nothing to you. I've done every drug you could do. For real, bro. But right now, I'm sober, bro. Like, people be looking at me like, yo, nigga, nah, ain't no way. Bro, you have no idea. Like, this is sober with a cap on it. I swear to God. Wait until I'm mindfully bringing myself down. So it's doable. Like, you can be like, I know I'm like this. I know the world perceives me a certain way, so I'm gonna act like this. And a lot of people experience that. Like, the person they're acting like in their day-to-day is a combination. It's not them. It's not the true them. It's this weird combination of the world perceives me a certain way. I feel a certain way. So I'm gonna push this eternal shit to a certain point to where I don't want to blow my fucking brains out because I'm so frustrated with just having to, you know what I mean? And yo, hit subscribe to this channel. If you made it this far in this video, just listening to me ramble, you should hit subscribe because I got some wild shit to tell you, bro. Wild shit to tell you, bro. If I fucking take the goddamn, worrying about this one and that one's feelings, about how they would feel. Honestly, if I was just be like, yo, I'm just gonna fire off and I ain't gonna lie about nothing. I'm just gonna tell the truth from my perspective. And if somebody has some information to add later that might change my perspective, whatever. But I really don't think it. There's some shit out there right now that is some wild shit. Bro, I got a homeboy right now killed himself. And I'm 100% sure that he did that shit because another motherfucker drove him to it. Another motherfucker put that man in a situation that drove him to blowing his fucking brains out. And that person, you could roll up on that person right now and they'll fucking want you to fucking have a pity party for them because their home, my friend killed him. Nigga, you put them in the place that made them do it. You did that shit. That's your, like, you know what? That's wrong. It's nobody's fault but the person who pulled the trigger. That's true. But come on now. You should have left that motherfucker alone, bro. But that is neither here or there. I'm a wild boy. I'm just telling you, like, there's so much in me that I've suppressed with the mind state of grind, get money. I grinded. I got money. Go back. Look at this fucking channel. Come on now. Look at what it came to this. And watch what happened. I'm done talking.